Hi, everyone, and welcome to Ask Us Anything on this December 8th, 2024.
And boom, just like that, there's 55 of you here. We were looking in chat and we didn't have any chat. Usually some of you were in chat earlier and we were saying, well, where is everybody? We've never had one when nobody showed up. So that's good. 70 of you now. Look at how fast it goes. And the first one is our buddy Randy Dexter, who says, good evening from North Carolina. Spent the day hopefully picking up the rest of the leaves for the season. Great interview on the RV airplane story. You'd like to see more of those interviews. Yeah, well, we will. We do too. That was really fun. I guess we can we tell them? No, I get it. Maybe I'll tell you on the afterglow that we do in the community. And remind me of Randy, and I'll talk about that. But that was fun. It was really fun to do.
Something unusual. Can you imagine driving down the road and looking in your mirror? Oh, I forgot to move my microphone.
Yeah.
Driving down the road and looking in your mirror and seeing that coming at you. I think you would think it was a bus rather than a plane.
Yeah, that's what he was telling us, that people thought it was a bus, or a train. Looks like a train a little bit. I'd have a train whistle. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. If you don't know what we're talking about, it is our YouTube video this week, and it will be fun. And I know we have talked here a couple of times about this oil radiator type heater that I'm running now in our Montana fifth wheel. And people have wanted to know how that is. I'm going to have a video Saturday where we'll kind of review it. Actually, I'm going to show you how it works. But so far, so good. I really am very pleased with it. So it was a welcome addition to our RV. So there we go. And now we got 120 of you on live. That's awesome. Just a quick reminder, as soon as this is over, we will be going to do our afterglow on the RV community at rvcommunity.com. And we have had a lot of news in the community. Those of you who are already in the community, you know we're switching to all ad-free private community. That address right there on the screen. This, of course, our Ask Us Anything, our YouTube channel, our podcast, all that will stay just as it is. But the community is going to be kind of like how do you describe it? Like a gated
campground.
Yeah, kind of like a gated digital campground for you with no ads, intrusions, and lots of perks. In fact, we want to invite you, if you've not joined, go to that address on your screen, rvcommunity.com. And if you're not a member, you can learn all about it. We have 3 different plans to join. Starts for about the cost of a cup of coffee a month. That's all. And lots of perks, not the least of which are our in-person camping gatherings. We will have 3 next year, and we're really looking forward to that. So, but please, I'll remind everybody about that later. But go join if you haven't. And the other big news is Tampa. The Florida RV Super Show is a little over a month away. Can you believe that? Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
So we will be doing 2 meetups at the show on Thursday, January 16th, and on Friday, January 17th, both of them at 1 p.m. And we will be in booth 770 at the show. That's the Montana. That's the fifth wheel that Jen and I have at their display. They graciously have provided us space and we can meet people there. So booth 770, the Montana display, Thursday the 16th, Friday the 17th at 1 p.m. Over in our RV community, I asked the other day how many of you were going to the show and if you would like to do a separate meetup from our 2 meetups at the show, perhaps Thursday evening. And a number of you, I think last I counted, there were 8 or 9 of you that said, yeah, you'll be there. You'd love to do it. We'd love to do it too, but I need a volunteer who's from that area, from Tampa, that can find the right place for us all to gather. And if you are there or you'd like to take it upon yourself to find the place not too far from the fairgrounds where we could all meet at, say, 7 to 9 or something, let me know. You can, if you're a member of the community, you can just instantly chat me on the community, or you can send us an email at mikeandjen@rvlifestyle.com if you want to do it. All right, we'll kind of repeat some of that stuff later on, but this is Ask Us Anything, and let's check in with some people. Let's see who else here, and then we'll get the questions. Craig.
Hi, from Craig and Ann Arbor again.
RV to heaven.
Hello from Miami, Florida.
Hey, RV to heaven, Steve Egbert.
Hi from California. Fog has arrived. Winter in the valley.
Oh, that California fog. Yep. In the wintertime. Hi, Steve. Thanks for being there. Janice Smith.
Good evening from Tennessee.
Hello, Janice. Hope you're having a great evening. Chris Mondo Biondo.
Hello and good evening, RV lifestyle friends, Amy and Chris from Wichita, Kansas.
And Chris, right up there, our goofy reindeer, our Christmas reindeer, is watching over us tonight and saying hi to you. So,
You thought Chris would be interested in that?
well, Chris kind of knows all these little details, and that's an addition, as is our Christmas hats there. So, but there we go. Linda Baker.
Hello from Hastings, Michigan. The plane turned RV was in the Hastings parade last night. Well, that's awesome.
Yes, well, that's where it's
Yeah.
located, Linda, and it's great. We had so much fun visiting your town a week or so ago to do that video at the Berry County Airport, and again, that's on our YouTube channel on YouTube, youtube.com/RV Lifestyle.
So I wonder, Linda, if that was the first time you've seen that airplane RV, or if you've seen it many times driving around Hastings.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What a nice town Hastings is. We really like Hastings. So thank you for checking in. Are you a fan?
I hope you are doing well and are not subject to mysterious drones flying over your home like we are experiencing here in New Jersey.
I have heard of
That's
that.
unusual.
Now, okay, this is the old journalism in me. You're telling me that we've been having drones flying over military bases and doing weird things for 2 months now, and nobody can figure out where they are or who they are. They all work on a certain frequency. So you can jam those frequencies. They'll come crashing down. Then you can find out whose they are. So it tells me that the government is doing something. They just aren't telling you about it, because if they weren't doing it, those drones wouldn't be up in the air like that. That's the last of my political that's not political. That's
You're
just
just saying that.
that's just journalistic skepticism. Jenna Berry King.
Okay, hello from Athens, Georgia. Missing camping, but holiday festivities have taken all our time. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, it is. We're in the middle of this big change, announcing all of the stuff on our community, turning the community private and ad free, and adding membership levels. And, there's never is a good time to do anything like that, but it's always tough during Christmas. And some people say, well, maybe you should wait until after the first of the year. And then after the first year, everybody's planning to go away or paying bills. So we thought we'd get this out of the way now. And I want to again ask you guys, maybe we can put our little crawler up. If you're not a member of our community, we have so many great things, including as soon as this is over, we go over there and we do a little after Ask Us Anything live stream where we let our hair down a little bit more and talk. So if you have not joined, please go. So it'll tell you all about the programs and everything. Just follow that. We'll let that crawl like a newscast there for a little while. Jamie Rankin.
Hello from California. Currently parked at
Coachella Lakes.
do we know that?
We do.
Okay.
We do. In
Jamie
California.
and
Yeah.
Wendy.
Beautiful. Enjoy yourself there. That's right. You can camp all year round.
Yeah.
Linda Baker. It's the first time. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it was our first time seeing the plane in Hastings.
Yep. It was pretty cool. Alex Owens.
Should I move full time to an RV?
No. Alex, if you don't know, that's the kind of thing you either know or you don't know. I mean, why would you want to? If you're doing it to save money, you will not save money unless you want to live, really, really, really frugally.
Okay. Can I just say, make a list. All the reasons why you would like to live in an RV, and then make a list.
And then
for your
check and
home.
see if each one of those is valid. See if it's true. Each one of those reasons why you want to do it. I mean, traveling is fun, seeing the country is fun, all that stuff. But make a list of them and then make sure that those things that make you want to do it are true. And then
Why you would keep your home. If it sounds like you have a heart's desire to move full time into an RV.
yeah.
If you want to, go for it.
Yeah. Well, just make sure I've just seen too many people who jumped at the romanticism of it, and then the reality of it sinks in, and they've sold their home, they've cut their ties, they've got an RV that needs repairs. They find that it is not really inexpensive to live full time if you want to maintain the same standard of living you have. So check all those up about full time living.
And
I mean, it's great if you know what if you're experienced and you're trying it. But
I'm wondering, it looks
what do you want us to say?
There.
You want us to say yeah? We'll say yeah.
I'll say yeah, and you can say no.
I mean, if you can handle it, what do you have to lose? As long as you can afford, to say, oh, well, that didn't work out and we're going to go back.
Right.
And it might be just a great experience you do for a couple of years. But I just count the costs, check it all out. That's what we're all
depends on if you have children.
Yep.
All that.
Matthew Blau.
Hello from Findlay, Ohio.
Matthew, that's the very first town we overnighted in when we began the RV lifestyle journey as content creators, going on 14 years pretty soon. We're starting our 14th year. And we stayed at the Walmart in Findlay, Ohio, right off I-75. Yep. Thanks for checking in. Stan Peacock.
Hi, y'all, from Tennessee. Enjoyed meeting at Tampa last time. Jen, how's the heart doing? Mine is ticking right along. Well, Stan, it's good to hear that yours is still ticking and mine's still ticking. And I remember to my cardiologist on Tuesday.
I remember meeting Stan last year. And Stan, we had such a great time. We rented a golf cart last year because we had to cover so much. I rented another one this year. It's an incredible amount of money, but we rented a golf cart so we can go see everything that's there this year.
It's really a luxury.
It is, but it sure saves us from doing so much walking around on there.
But we'll have to compare notes this year.
On hearts?
Yeah.
Thanks, Stan. Susie Tinknell Smith.
Just signed up to be an official member.
Oh, I'm so happy, Susie. You're going to have a great time. We like to tell people now that once they've joined this community, it's going to be the best year ever, the best RV year ever for you. You're going to have so many new friends from this. Hello, Linda Ward.
Hello from Robbinsville, New Jersey. Question, do you buy Christmas ornaments as you travel? Yes, we do. And we have so much fun remembering all our trips.
I just tonight, Linda, like an hour ago, our grandson stopped by to visit with his dad. And we were looking around the Christmas tree and I was showing them, he was looking at all the ornaments, that we've had from national parks and cities and countries and states. Did we buy one we didn't buy anything from the Maritimes, did we?
I did, from the Pewter Place.
Oh, from the Pewter Place. That's right. That's right. Yep.
I did buy one from that trip.
Linda, I haven't seen you join the community yet. You got your letter. Get over there. I've been looking for your name on that list. So
no, it's great fun.
And you have those of you who are already members of the community, you have a different address you go to for a couple of weeks. And you have that in emails we've sent you. So you can find it. Kay Bennett Cassingham.
And from
Laverkin, Utah. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's the first person we've heard from Laverkin.
I don't know where that is, but
it's a lot of Utah.
Places. I know. The first 2 years were definitely a learning experience, but it was worth it. Isn't that the truth?
It sounds like you
And that's half the adventure.
It is. It's the first trips are the most enjoyable, aren't they? Yeah.
I'll never forget our first trip. I think that was our best.
That was your Yellowstone trip. But but it was the journey.
We did everything.
The stops out there and the stops back.
Oh, yeah.
Paulo Montero is a good question here.
Is an RV lot a good investment?
Well, if you mean just a lot in an existing park.
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, it depends on what the park is like, but if it's a nice park, it can be very expensive. I mean, some of the excellent parks are $100,000, $150,000 for a lot. And those, believe it or not, in those luxury RV things, they tend to hold their value or increase. If you ask about RV land, it depends on where it's located. For example, our land at the Woodlands in Tennessee, our Loblolly Ridge, it's probably, we could probably get, what we paid for it and what we paid for developing it. We could probably get that back now. But in terms of appreciation, maybe a little bit, because there are about 150 other people now who own there. But it's just starting, and we've owned it. It's our third years now, so it's just starting to appreciate. So like anything with land, you want to wait a while. I would not buy an RV property or a lot looking for it to be an investment. I would look at it for first enjoyment, and then, you don't want to lose money on it.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So hope that answered it, Paulo. Jennifer Reese.
Hello from North Carolina. What is your opinion about on-demand tankless water heater
Go for it.
versus standard RV water heater?
Truma is what you want. Now, we have had Truma on demand in our Class Cs, B plus Class Cs. We're back now to the standard suburban RV water heater, and it works just fine. It really does, but I would rather have a tankless. And we may upgrade to that yet with it. But if you have the option to choose, I would go with tankless.
Well, you don't have so much to think about.
You don't have to think about it.
You don't have to remember to turn it on.
Yeah. And I have forgotten a couple times, which get in it late at night. I'll set everything up, and then Jennifer will jump in the shower in the morning, and I hear, did you turn the heater on? No. And she takes a shower even in the cold weather, even in the cold water. And I can't tell everybody that. You also dry yourself with a hand towel about that big.
Tell everything you know.
I do. Gibbs Gaming.
Hello from Maryland. Working on getting upgrade for the pickup and start of next year's camping. Goes in for repair and upgrades.
What a great idea. That's a really good thought. We looked today for some, we have just a seat protector that we put in the back of our F-350, but I noticed Ford sells fitted ones that look really nice. Be a nice Christmas present from.
Well, I just hope Bo doesn't jump in and slide to the other door or something.
I don't.
You want to make sure that he doesn't slide. It's not vinyl, but you don't have to worry about him.
It's life and death again. I love that name. If you do a detailed breakdown,
including fuel sites,
desiled money breakdown, including fuel sites, devaluation
of the RV, ouch, loss of return on the money that's tied up. Are all RVs Veers multimillionaires?
Very few, if any, that I have met.
If you think about, there's so many ways to, use that money. It's kind of lose it, it's gone. It's kind of like owning a condo as well. Unless value goes up of your property.
What do they say
can
about
go down?
What do they say about owning a house that you should budget 10% of the value of that house every year for repairs and maintenance?
Yes. And I had one financial planner person tell me not to own a house.
Yeah, they said this guy said you shouldn't own a house.
Buy a house. You're better off renting.
Yeah. You're not better off renting an RV because they charge a fortune to rent.
And just like a car, anything, you drive off the parking lot and you lose 20% of the value?
Yes. So I've always said, these people, I want to go full time. Just count the cost. Make sure you know what you're getting into, because it is not an inexpensive lifestyle. So that's true. But you don't have to be a multimillionaire. You can do it very comfortably. Most people can. Jenna Berry King.
We buy ornaments from our travels. Started when kids were small. So fun to remember each as we decorate the tree each year. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Same thing here.
Yeah.
You put them up and you say who gave them to you and the significance.
I think that's the highlights of the tree. Just even tonight, walking around with our grandson Jax and pointing out what's that ornament? And, it's kind of fun. We haven't going back since we were first married.
Oh yeah, we've got them from many, many years ago.
Yeah.
Our first trip to Bronner's, for all that are familiar with Bronner's, and last year we started the tradition of the pickle. I don't know how many of you put a pickle on your tree. Last year was the first year I heard about the pickle ornament. And I got a cute little pickle with a scarf and a hat. And I should have gotten just a plain green pickle. And if you're not familiar with that tradition, you put it somewhere on the tree, and there's different things you can do to reward. A special present for whoever finds the pickle, or what I had heard was the person that, the child that finds the pickle gets to open the first gift. So there's all kinds of fun ways if you're not familiar with the pickle on the tree. But if you get one, don't get a cute little hat and face and scarf. Just get a green pickle, a glass ornament that you stick somewhere on the tree.
How come we never heard of that tradition before?
Because we just never heard of it before.
Well, we did it last year, and our grandkids are so excited about it.
Yeah.
Hey, just going back you see the crawl and the thing about the RV community. Maybe I ought to clear this up because Linda just asked a question about it. She said, I haven't figured out how to join your community. Well, here's the thing. Let me just kind of explain this now. This is the crawl down there, rvcommunity.com, is for people who've never been a part of our community. And Linda, you're a part of the community already, so you have a different address to go to. You have already received an email on it. And if you need to know where to go, we can help you with that, because the existing members, at least until the first of the year, have a different address to go to. If you are an existing member of the community, you go to rvlifestyle.com/plans, rvlifestyle.com/plans, or click the link in the emails we sent you. There are 3 different options: the basic membership, and then there's 2 supporter options that you'll see in your email if you want to, get more perks and help support the community. And it explains all over it. But so you have basic, and then there are the insiders, and then there's the roadmasters. Those 3. So just 3 different levels. But you just click on it, and you can join right from there. So rvlifestyle.com/plans for existing members. And for those of you who are never been in the community, just go to rvcommunity.com and you'll get talked through it all there. So there. Valerie Tiffany. That's 2 first names, Valerie. I like it.
Howdy from upstate New York. Leaving the snow behind the day after Christmas for Florida. Mike's bouncing this back and forth. Hoping to visit you guys at the RV show in Tampa and do the 3 big national parks while there. And then meander home.
Okay. Well, if I mentioned it at the very beginning, but I'll mention it again. If you're at the show, our meetups are Thursday and Friday at the show at 1 p.m. And we will be at booth 770, which is the Montana display at the Florida RV Super Show. And once again, if there's somebody in the area that wants to, we have a number of people who would love to do something in the evening, maybe from 7 to 9 at a local brewery or something. If we have anybody in the area that's there who wants to take upon themselves to set that up, send us an email or a chat. Suggest a place or whatever, and we'll see. But for sure, we're going to do those 2 on Thursday and Friday at 1 o'clock. And Valerie, I look forward to meeting you, and this will be fun. Are you fan?
I hope you got a new financial planner.
Yeah, who was that guy? Oh, I remember that. We did a radio. I did a radio show back in my PC days, and he came on after us. We did, it was a PC Mike. It was my name. That's the same name I used when I was doing technology reports for NBC News. And but the radio show was PC Mike, and it was a call-in show where people would call and ask questions about computers and all that. And it's ironic they called me PC Mike. Back then, they called all computers PCs, but I'm a Mac guy. I've been a Mac guy forever, since the first ones came out. But anyway, he did a financial planning show that came on after us. And that's the guy who told us, don't ever buy a house, a terrible investment. And we've found that houses are good investments, but we hold on to our houses for like 30 years. So. But we do have a different one. Johnny Lightning.
A little late tonight. Dishes had to get done. Well, luckily, I got our dishes done before we started this.
Yep.
I don't like it if I don't have the kitchen cleaned up.
Thanks for being there. Sylvana Morris.
Remember to give Mike and Jen a thumbs up.
Yes.
It helps the channel. Thank you for suggesting that.
We keep wanting to tell people that.
We keep forgetting.
To do it. Yep, we do. So it's all fun. Thank you for that. Mm-hmm. Jeff Carey, Zephyrils, Florida, by Tampa.
Everyone, a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, hi, Jeff. Thank you. And I hope we meet you at the Super Show down there next month.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I used to live in Tampa. It's Zephyr Hills.
Zephyr Hills. Oh, what did I say? Zephyrils?
It was something, but it wasn't Zephyr.
I'm looking at a screen, and I've tried to put it that way because that's the camera, but I suppose I could put my glasses on.
No problem.
Because all I saw was Zephyr. Yeah, it is Zephyr Hills. There you go. Hey, Jeff, thanks for being there. Paul Orlando.
Hello from Tom's River, New Jersey.
Hey, Tom. Hey, Paul. Jenna Berry King.
Hello from Athens, Georgia. missing camping, but we've done that one before.
Yeah.
Holiday festivities that does take up your time.
Stan and Karen are with us.
Hello from Virginia Beach.
Hey, enjoy it, you guys. Good to see you on. Thank you for being there tonight. Always fun to see our names. And a quick reminder, we get done with this in a few minutes. Those of you who are on our community, member of our community, go on over there. We will go on live with our afterglow and talk. That just takes us a little while to unconnect everything here and go up to a little different location while we do the afterglow. We will be doing that. Have a great podcast coming up on Wednesday that I hope you guys all catch, and it has to do with disputed RV warranty work. And it's an interview with an outfit we have never heard of before that is sponsored by all of the RV manufacturers and attorneys who specialize in working out, settling warranties, no cost to the consumer. So if you've had a problem with a dealer or a manufacturer not honoring a warranty, you want to listen to this and at least take it down, this operation that you can get in touch with. That'll be on the podcast on Wednesday. And I think you'll find it really something you want to save.
Mm-hmm.
Gene Newman from Menasha, Wisconsin. So Liberty One.
Okay, how's it going with your wires X room?
Right here.
AF
Right here.
X.
Yes. And also, if you're a ham guy, I got a new gadget right there. Let's just see. Anybody on? K to ZRH. This is our new repeater. It's our reflector, but I don't think anybody is on right now that's going to be able to talk. If they do, they'll come on. It's set up, but we're more in the testing phase now. So it's all there. Just look, if you have a hotspot, set it up for RV Lifestyle. Just search in the list for RV Lifestyle. And the Wires X room is 9579. So it does work. We'll talk more. I'll do a whole video on it when we get it rolling really good. Deborah Jensen.
Also hope to meet you at the Super Show. We're already in Florida.
Well, I think it feels like Florida here. Now I don't know if you saw the video we did this week on all the snow we've had. 3 huge snowstorms since Thanksgiving. And today it was almost 50 degrees. Tomorrow it's going to be almost 50. The snow is melting, almost all gone. A foot of snow. We had over a foot of snow, and it's
I wish
almost
it
all
would have
gone.
been gone yesterday. Yesterday I went outside to get a breath of air. Walked out. I had a new pair of boots on, and I shouldn't have worn the boots that I had on. I went right down.
So she's been limping a little bit today.
So no exercise today. I'm just trying to heal.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It hurts to fall.
Falling is for babies.
Was this
Closer to the ground.
like, I didn't see it because I was but did your legs go out or?
No, I went right down on my right knee.
Which is a bad knee.
Which is my knee. It's not in good shape. But then I fell on my right hip, and I thought, well, I guess the right hip was a better hip to fall on than the left hip because I'm right-handed and my right hip should be stronger than my left.
But the question is, did you bounce back up?
I kind of sat there on the ground and thought, I guess I'm okay. And then I thought, if I wait for Mike to find me, I might be out here for hours. So,
where the heck did
so
she
my
go?
advice is when you fall on ice and snow, you get on all 4, get yourself up, dust yourself off.
Well, you're very lucky.
I'm very lucky.
Ice is nothing to mess with. That's why we're going to Florida right after the first of the year.
And then I thought, one handful of salt in the driveway would have been the answer. And if I'd not worn those new boots that weren't suited for ice.
Hey, Bradley Olson.
Our bike rack covers the rear license plate. On our LTV Wonder, is this illegal? I would think it would be.
Almost all bike racks should have. I don't know any that doesn't have a place to mount your license plate on the rack itself. But yes, you could be ticketed for it. I mean, I don't know anybody that it has happened, but you should have a place on the license plate holder on the rack itself to hold your license plate. I know the Hollywood rack one that we had did, and almost all of them should have a place to mount your license plate because that indeed it does cover up that license plate.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's right.
You could take it and put your plate inside the window You've got those windows, those two windows in the door. You could put it in there if it would show through enough. I don't know. It's pretty heavily tinted the more I think about the LTV, but you want the odds are that you're not going to have a problem, but you could. So always plan for what could happen. Valerie, Tiffany.
I've been researching RVs for about 3 years, and you two have been my go-to for you tubers, along with KYD and a few others for 3 years. Just purchased a new Travato. Thanks for all the information you provided. And congratulations.
Valerie, we really like the Travato. We tested one in the spring, late spring, a bright red one. Besides the really cool color, we really were surprised how much we liked that Travato.
I did like it. I didn't think I liked the bright red, and then it grew on me.
Yeah.
But it was like $1,800 more for bright red.
Yeah, I like the color, but somebody told me that if you have really bright red like that, it does attract the police attention. So I wouldn't want to have a bike rack without the plate showing if I had a bright red one, Brad. But congratulations, Valerie. Those are really cool RVs. We love the Travato. M&P.
Hello from Warrens in Columbia, Tennessee, 50 miles east of Linden.
Yep.
When will you be touring more Class Bs? Need to tour Chinook in Peru, Indiana.
We have been supposed to have gone to Chinook for the last month. Every week we had hoped to go there, and something has come up. We're a big fan of Chinook, especially some of their new models, but I don't know that we're going to get there before Tampa now. So we'll definitely see it at the Tampa show. But we want to visit the Peru factory, and we also want to take our Chinook out and camp in it for a couple of nights, because the best reviews we do, we think, are when we actually can take it away from the factory and the factory reps and all that spin that they give you, and go out and actually camp in it. And it should not come as a surprise that many times dealers and manufacturers don't like us to do that, because the more time we spend in it, the more we'll see the flaws, or
the more we'll love it,
we'll love it, which happens more often than not. So, but we want to do a long review on the Chinook, and we've talked to the owner of Chinook, and we just haven't been able to put it together. So
why we can't get it? I don't know why we're so busy.
It's so busy.
I don't know why. It is.
Cheryl Renee.
Have you heard about the Kia motorhome? The 2025 goes for $90K. We're wondering if that's real or fake news.
I think it's real. I've not seen it. I would want to see it in action. I got a news invite from the people who make, if you're a regular of ours, or if you follow other YouTubers who visit the Tampa show, you've seen everybody do stories on the Wingham, right? It's an Italian RV motorhome, a very compact Class B, that got so much buzz 4 years ago. It was going to be introduced the following year. Then it was 3 years ago. Well, they're not ready to introduce it. It'll be next year. And then 2 years ago, they didn't introduce it for production or sale. Well, guess what? They're showing it again at the show. They must be close, because they're bringing in the CEO from Italy to do a newser, a press conference, and a dinner for the media and all that stuff. We'll see it, but just to note that from the time they announced it to the time that it still is not available for sale yet. They say they have a dealer. They identified him. They're going to be showing the latest version. They say it'll be sales for sure this year. And maybe because the CEO is coming in, they really will. I suspect it. I don't know what the deal is with the Kia motorhome. I've not seen it. We'll look for it at Tampa. They haven't sent it to any of the RV press, so we'll see how that goes. That's a pretty inexpensive cost for a Class B RV. I'll say that.
It would be nice if people would send in anything they would like us to look at. If it's possible,
yes,
we'll try to find it.
Mike and Jen at rvlifestyle.com. If you have RVs you'd like us to go look at and review as best we can at the show, send us a list, and we will do our best to do it, because we got this golf cart, so we can careen up and down those aisles. We can see. All right. We're about ready to wrap this one up. And after this, we're going to the Ask Us Anything Afterglow, where we will follow up on any of the conversations we've had. And that is in rvcommunity.com. Again, if If you're a current member of the community, go over there, but you can follow the links that we've sent you already and sign up for our new program, which takes effect January 1st. And if you want to just join right now, you can do that too by going to that if you've never been to our community. We believe it's the best online community anywhere online. There's none of the garbage that you get on Facebook, none of the yelling and screaming and drama, and just fun people and people making connections. And you'll see, join the community. Come and see. Come and see. I like that. All right. That's what we got for tonight. We'll be on the podcast. We'll have a video on Saturday that we'll test out that heater that we have been talking about that you guys have been asking about. That will be coming up as well on Saturday. So,
And tomorrow off to Elkhart again.
yes, we're off to Elkhart tomorrow for some more RV reviews. You guys can't get enough of those reviews. And one of the nice things, one of the factors, besides the fact our grandkids live around the corner, of moving to Southwest Michigan, that in fact we got 10 acres, and Bo and I have woods, and I had 11 deer in my yard this morning.
Yeah, Bo's been waking us up
Yeah,
a lot with the deer.
but anyway, a big factor of that is we're only 40 minutes from Elkhart, so we're going down to review another RV this week. All right, those of you who are members of the RV community, we'll see you in the afterglow. Those of you who are not yet, don't wait. Go to RVcommunity.com and join up tonight, and you can catch the afterglow.
Beach upstairs. Happy trails.
5, buddy, and have a great week.